There has been a crap ton of news coming out of the anime industry right now, and yes, a lot of it has to do with Jump Festa. But I've gathered all the news together. We got some stuff around Chainsaw Man, Bleach, Reincarnated Slime, some crazy news around there, Dandadan, Beastars, Kaiju No. 8, and so much more. But I've got it all together for you guys, so you guys get a full rundown of it so you don't miss anything. So let's just jump right into it. First things first, yes, Chainsaw Man, the big news for a lot of people. Chainsaw Man has confirmed a production of the Assassin arc, so that's definitely exciting there. We don't have a date for it or anything like that. I'm going to guess probably 2027. I don't know. We have Mappa here. Mappa likes to turn out a lot of stuff, so we could possibly see it later in next year. We don't even know if it's actually going to be a TV series. I didn't actually see anything basing its actual, production, if it's going to be a movie or something like that. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure we'll get an update here soon, but definitely keep an eye out for that. For next bit of news, yes, the Reincarnated Slime news. This was actually pretty exciting. I think people that probably knows the source material probably are like, yeah, that's expected. But yes, they have confirmed that Season 4 of Reincarnated Slime will be getting 5, yes, count it, 5 total cours. Now, it's not going to be consecutive cours. It's not going to be like a full, year and a quarter of a year actually run. No, it's going to be 2 cours starting in April 2026. They'll run 2 consecutive cours, so they'll go from April all the way into fall. And then at that point, it's going to have a break at some point and then come back for maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more. We'll see. But for now, it's pretty exciting news to see that that's going to get that much attention for the next season. I'm definitely excited for it. I'll be here for it, but definitely stay tuned for that. Exciting news for me and probably 2 people watching this video. Yes, we've got updates around Magilumiere. Magilumiere's second season is going to be launching in July of 2026. So it'll be a summer show for us. I'm really hyped for this show. For those that have not checked out the series, definitely give it a shot. If you like those shows where it takes sort of a trope in anime and actually makes it feel like real, you have this idea of this world has magical girls and they have to actually join an agency. They get employed there. There's a benefits and all that kind of stuff. Different corporations that are competing against each other. It's a really fun series, and I'm definitely excited to see it come back. But yes, July of 2026. For next news, yes, for fans of the Elusive Samurai, it is set to come back starting in July of 2026. We got a release date for it as well as a new key art for it. I definitely did enjoy this series. It wasn't my favorite series, but overall it was a really fun series. Definitely looking forward to it coming back. Interesting little spin on samurais and stuff like that, and some chef kiss Sakuga in that series, my gosh. But yes, definitely excited to see that come back in July. Next, for fans of Akane-banashi, a series is going to be releasing in April of 2026. I don't really know much about this series overall, but I do see that it's supposed to be about Rakugo. And I do love my Rakugo series. I really love Shogun Roku Rakugo Shinju, so I'll definitely be checking out this one, but there you have it, starting in April. Next, for all the Dandadan fans, we have an update around Dandadan. It is set to broadcast in, wait for it, 2027. It's gonna be a while. That's an entire year away at least. I'm sure it'll probably winter of 2027, but damn, 2027 is a big wait. But we do have a key art. We got a key visual. We got the kaiju alien chick inside of her little suit. Definitely looking forward to this next season coming up. Hopefully my love for it will kind of kick back up. I thought the second season was a little bit, had some rough edges. I did feel like the chemistry of the characters got separated, and I love when they're together. I love when that chemistry is together and they have fun, but definitely looking forward to that. Next, for fans of Mashle, we have a release date set for the final exam arc of the 3 Demons versus the God Awakened. What a title. Season 3. It is set for 2027. So yes, similar to Dandadan, another one that you're going to have a little bit of a wait there, but at least you have an announcement for it. You have a little bit of a wait there. They also released a key visual for it, so get to see your boy there looking all good. As for fans of A Wild Last Boss Appears, yes, it looks like after the finale that once it was released in all broadcasting, they finally announced the second season for it. Yeah, for those who missed it, for us that were watching this series, when the last episode came out, it was like absolute crickets. They had to be continued on there, but no announcement. There was no actual announcement there. But I did see on their social media feed, they were like kind of keeping very quiet about the finale. And I noticed that they were also talking a lot about the delayed broadcast for other networks. So I assumed that there was a possibility, hey, maybe they were waiting for it to broadcast everywhere else before they said another season. Sure enough, it happened. Once that released, boom, the announcement comes out. And I'm super happy about this. It was a really fun series. Really looking forward to more of it. But yes, no announcement of the actual date or anything, but at least we have that announcement. Moving on to Sakamoto Days, not a shock to really anybody. Yes, we have an announcement for season 2 of the series. Again, another one that we don't really have too much set for it, but at least we know it's coming. I kind of assume this is going to be the case. Even if the production committee didn't want to actually get involved with it again, I'm sure Netflix would probably step in more than enough because it seems to be doing very well for Netflix. So there you go. More Sakamoto Days coming. Moving on to our next bit, yes, Gachiakuta. Not much of a surprise to anybody, but yes, that series will be getting a second season. Really cool stuff here. I have been enjoying the series. I'm not quite done with it yet, but I have been enjoying what I've been watching, so I'm actually happy to see that at least it's been confirmed at this point that we'll be getting a second season for it. Hopefully not too long of a wait there, but we'll see. Moving on, for fans of Beastars, we've been waiting for a long time. We've been waiting very patiently for more Beastars, but yes, we finally have the announcement for the second part of the final season of Beastars for March of 2026, exclusively on Netflix. I have been frustrated with how long it's been taking to get this series out. We all know why it's taking so long. It's a Trigun series that's very popular, that they're really focused on. So we'll sit here and wait patiently, but really happy to see that coming back. Looking forward to the conclusion of the series. Hype levels through the roof. We have a confirmation around Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. For all the fans that have been watching this series, one of the big question marks that we had was, is the series going to be running for 2 cours? Is it a single cour series? Well, we finally have the answer. It's going to be running for 2 consecutive cours. Now, of course, we will be having a little bit of a delay for one episode. After we aired this Saturday's episode, they'll take a week break and they'll come back. Pretty much all anime takes a break for an entire week for New Year's, so that was kind of expected there, but still, hype levels. I'm absolutely loving this series, so I'm happy to see that's continuing, although that does mean that I have another show to be watching next season that's going to be taking up all my time, but still, hype. Next, for fans of Kaiju number 8, we do have a confirmation for the production of the final chapter of Kaiju number 8. They also announced during the same time that they will be doing a little original short as well, so definitely look out for that, but really cool news for Kaiju number 8 fans. Next, for fans of Blue Box, we have a little update for Season 2 for the series. They have announced that it'll be releasing in fall of 2026, so definitely stay tuned for that. We also got a release of a key art, which... not really sure exactly what the key art's saying here, but there you go. I actually thought it was an Undead Unluck key art or something like that. It looks like Undead Unluck, but I guess they're going to the snow. I don't know, they're going to get trapped somewhere. Maybe I haven't watched the entirety of the first season. Maybe they get stuck somewhere and that's where it cliffhangs. But either way, they're going to the snow. There you go. Really cool Blue Box key art. I'm sorry. For next bit, Bleach news. Yes, we have an update on Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War final part / The Calamity. Yes, it is arriving in July of 2026. It'll be a summer show as well. We also got a little visual there, looking pretty awesome, but I'm excited for the series to come back. Looking forward to its conclusion, because I'd never read the manga. I know that it seemed like a lot of people are like, oh, we already know what happens. I haven't read it, so I want to watch it, but I'm looking forward to that. And finally, for our last bit of news, we have an update around Kill Blue, which is a new series that's coming up. We got a new key art for it, as well as an April of 2026 release date. So another spring show. As usual with the Jump Festas, just a whole bunch of what's coming up in the next season. It's April and summer shows, but really cool stuff there. And that's it. That's all the news. Again, I want to get you guys fully updated on everything. Definitely exciting stuff coming up here. I think my biggest ones right now is obviously like Magilumiere, Reincarnated Slime, Elusive Samurai, Chainsaw Man. That stuff has just got my hype levels up through the roof. So if you want my covers, anything extra in anime, definitely stick around. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe before you leave. Hit that like button if you like this video and find it informative. But until next time, thank you all. Y'all take care.